since I last visited. It has changed so much I barely recognize it.
Well, our guest from Kylo, welcome back to my hometown, Astra Asperia. See that magnificent tower in the distance on your right? That's Asperia's Tower of Fantasy, one of the first built worldwide.
Asperia's Tower of Fantasy.
Why talk like you're lost in thought? You're sounding like my neighbor's grandpa. That tower was the key that unlocked...
Does everyone here admire the Tower of Fantasy like you?
Of course not. Look ahead. I'm sure Kylo has problems like this too.
Are they protesting?
Yeah. Protests like these have been non-stop since the tower was built. They might not be a big threat, but they sure make our jobs harder. Take last year, for example. The end-of-year report showed that protest activity was up by 30%, and we ended up using 20% of our manpower just for crowd control. You know, Astra Building is the largest business center in Astra. And of course, their event drew out all the media. They love a spectacle.
Sounds like you're not a fan.
Not exactly. My neighbor doesn't like Omnium either. He used to work for Aurora Industries. He says that Omnium technology took over the market, leaving Aurora so broke they can barely pay his pension. So I get why some people might not be happy with Omnium technology. It hasn't been great for everyone. What I can't stand is the media. They exaggerate everything and twist the facts. Having to deal with them on top of our regular duties is a real headache. Hey, Carol. Just got off work?
Yeah, I was just about to head out. Why are you not in District 23? What brings you here?
I just cracked a big case and brought the victim over for a statement.
A big case? Victim? Give me the details.
Well, I've been tracking Wednesday while in District 23, and I stumbled upon Ace kidnapping this researcher from Kylo.
Hold on, that's a lot to process. You're tracking Wednesday and a researcher got kidnapped by Ace? Are you out of your mind? Even if Director Wells is your... uncle, you can't just blatantly ignore his orders like that. You've been demoted to a junior officer for 3 months already. If they find out about this, you're gonna be stuck in District 23 till next year.
That's exactly why I'm after Ace's group. It's all part of my redemption arc to get my job back.
You and your one-track mind for solving cases. Think about it. After the Omnium boom, traditional industries like Aurora were already struggling. Now there's talk of stolen trade secrets tanking their stock overnight. Aurora Industries is one of the oldest and most prominent companies in Asperia. The scandal is basically a slap in the face for the state's public security. With the state government and Aurora both trying to smooth things over, they would downplay any incident, theft or not. Do you realize how many bridges you're burning by not letting this go? And remember, you're a junior officer now. You don't have the authority to investigate on your own. If anything goes wrong, your redemption arc will result in them piling on even more charges against you.
But I did manage to rescue the victim. I wanted to restore the department's good name. After the media distorted the narrative of our last case, I feel responsible for tarnishing our reputation.
You're lucky you actually saved someone this time. But even knowing your good intentions, the director would still have punished you. He sent you to District 23 to keep you out of trouble, and yet here we are. By the way, you didn't get hurt in the rescue, did you?
Of course not. Not even a scratch. I plan to head home after finishing the paperwork.
No. Junior officers can't handle cases by themselves, remember?
But this is the only person who's had direct contact with Ace.
I get it. You really want to catch Ace, but rules are rules. Don't worry, I'll help you with the paperwork. Let's grab dinner together later, and I'll fill you in.
Carol, you're the best. I owe you one. Dinner's on me tonight.
Ooh, word. But just this once. Between you and me, I've heard the director's got a secret plan to take down Wednesday. I bet they'll be caught quicker than you think. So, there's no need for you to investigate on your own anymore. For your safety and to avoid tipping them off.
First I've heard. Guess I'll have to ask my uncle later. Please follow Officer Carroll here to the interrogation room. You might still be a target, so I'll wait here for you.
Okay. Thank you for all the help. And Officer Carroll, too.
Oh, it's nothing. But you... you're so calm after facing such a dangerous situation, right after you arrived here. If I didn't know you were a researcher, I'd be convinced that you were an experienced soldier or something.
It's probably just the exhaustion. Not gonna lie, I'm too tired to feel scared or anxious anymore. I really need some rest.
Understandable. Let's make it quick then.
What's with that look? Did something go wrong with your statement?
Oh no, just thinking about some stuff.
About what? Maybe I can help.
Well, actually, you can. But I didn't want to come off as offensive to you.
Oh, I get it. Carol told you about me, didn't she? Honestly, it's no biggie. Just a botched arrest that got me demoted to a junior officer. It's not something I'm losing sleep over, and neither should you.
She didn't, actually. She just asked me not to mention you saving me if other officers ask.
Oh, I see. Carol was probably just being considerate, trying to spare me some embarrassment, so she didn't go into details. Oh, Carol. Always complicating things for no reason. Might as well just lay everything out in the open. So, the criminal group Wednesday, led by Ace, raided Aurora Industries HQ not too long ago. It was all over the news. Wednesday has always been a headache for Aurora, but it was never anything serious. However, last time they really went all out, breaking into the core area of the Aurora building to steal some secret files. I had just been promoted to Special Officer, and I had a bit of history with Wednesday before. Uncle Wells gave me the mission, seeing it as the perfect opportunity for me to show what I'm made of.
I've been wondering, are you Director Wells' niece?
Well, Uncle Wells was actually my dad's comrade in arms. After my dad died, he's been looking after me, back when he was just one of the many special officers. It's kind of frustrating, though. Since Uncle Wells became the director, everyone seems to think I'm just riding his coattails, no matter how hard I work.
No wonder you said earlier that Wells wanted you to prove yourself.
What I didn't expect was, despite being surrounded, they still managed to escape.
And that's why you were demoted to a junior officer?
The failed operation led to serious consequences. Aurora Industries didn't want a PR crisis, so they pressured Uncle to close the case quickly. I didn't think too much and was focused on continuing the investigation. Uncle came up with a reason to send me off to District 23 as a junior officer. It looked like a punishment, but he was actually trying to protect me. But that only made me more determined to bring Ace's group to justice. I'm going to prove to Aurora that we're not to be underestimated.
Then I hope you catch Ace soon and get your job back.
Thank you. It's pretty late. Let me drop you off at your place.
Before that, could we swing by Aurora Industries? I just realized I haven't gotten in touch with them yet.
At this hour? Everyone probably already left. If we go now, we might not even make it past the front gate. I get mad whenever I think about it. When I was investigating Ace, I went to Aurora trying to pick up some clues. The front desk denied my access, saying I was just a visitor, refusing me entry to the labs and archives, even after I showed them my badge. These big corporations are getting out of hand, treating government officials like we're nobody. Damn those corpo scumbags. Oh, sorry for the rant. Got a bit heated there.
Is it really that strict? I was invited as a researcher. I figured getting into the lab wouldn't be an issue.
Not a chance. They're upgrading the lab security so all their researchers are on break. Only a handful of their top scientists can get in now.
I see. Thanks for letting me know.
Also, just a heads up, it's not safe wandering around at night lately. Especially watch out for the less crowded places and surveillance blind spots.
Thanks for the heads up. I'll keep an eye out.
Here's my number. If you need anything, call me right away. Really, it's no bother.
Alright. I'll definitely reach out if something comes up.
Okay, I'm heading out. Take it easy and have a good night.
It's all mine now. I'm taking it all. What goodies do we have here? It's all mine now. What goodies do we have here? I'm taking it all. What goodies do we have here? I'm taking it all.
I can go with you. I can go with you.